So in this video, we've got some clips in there. What we're going to do is polish them really with the tools that we include, and then also organise them into a collection and publish those. So if we look at some of these clips here, like the BBC MP3 we brought in, it's kind of got a generic picture that brought with it. So what I'm going to do is replace that, and I think somewhere here. Yes, I've got a picture of Patrice, so I'll bring that in. I can then, if I want to, actually enhance it using the built-in photo editor we've integrated from Adobe. And here you can see you've got a whole bunch of effects. We're probably interested most in the cropping. So Edio supports two sizes, a square format for clips and the collection format here. So this is a clip, so we can pick the kind of area of interest in that picture, and I think that's kind of what I want about there. And do that, and then maybe add a filter effect to it, maybe something like that, or maybe blue, no, something like that, and apply that. And then I can save that, and it goes away to the server and does all that. We always keep the original image, so if you want to go back to it, back to the original, you can, and start all over again. So very useful really, just for tidying up some of the images that come in from some of the services. So that's now in, that's saved the new picture. So obviously we can edit the title and the description text here and add some links and photos and stuff like that. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to save that. So we'll save those changes, still draft, still not in the collection, and I'm going to very quickly create a collection and put some clips in it. So here we go, we just, again, like a clip, we add a collection, and we're going to give it a title, my clips, maybe, and add a cover image. So I could use Flickr. Let's put in, well, some interesting ones there, we can have a look. Looks like a Gaudi. And let's see what happens if we type Gaudi in. Yeah, I've been there. It's his house. There's a staircase of. Yes, I've been to that house. Very nice house. Yes. Anyway, we're not going. We could try that if you want. So let's just let's have that and save it. So let's save it again. Let's save it as a draft. Okay, now, so currently this is an empty collection, but we can go into that if we want and preview it just by clicking on the preview page here. So there we go. Obviously there's nothing inside it yet, but you can begin to see what the cover looks like, whether you need a longer title. Let's go back, and what I'm going to do is put a new different picture on, so I can actually upload one now. So let's try, this looks interesting, Flying Kitten. Okay, so let's enhance that. Should allow us to crop it, and again pick the collection size. And yes, that's looking pretty good there. I think something like that would be perfect. So let's apply that. I could maybe add another filter, and there's a ton here. We want something a bit more dramatic, like that. And then you can go on and add these up or change them. This will keep one area in focus, but not the rest. It really is actually quite a good kit, and save that. So now I've got the cover, I'm going to add some clips to that. And I do that simply by hitting here, and I can either see them from my own account or everyone. So I'm going to add Patrice and my paint. You see every time I click them, they're going on the top here. More paint guys. And I could search for some clips here. So I've got any Paul Weller? I have. Yep, so let's put some Paul Weller in, why not? So we've got him 1, 2, 3. So 5's probably enough at the minute. And I can immediately then preview those in the player. So there's the cover. Here we picked to have the first clip as a large clip, and then the other 4 below. So if I play that, that is the working player. And then I can go through and look at those. If I'm not happy with that, again, I can go back. I could maybe rearrange the clips to put different ones first. You can fine tune this really as much as you want. I can have some more clips. I could get rid down here of the having a large clip first. So once I'm happy with all that, just literally save it, and then I'm ready to publish. This is still draft. So draft clips collections can be shared. So if I go into the preview, you'll notice there's a share privately link here. It gives you a very long URL which no one can really guess, that you can send to people, either for private sharing or just to save as drafts. If I actually then go to that and say I'm going to make it public, what's great is that any draft clips, it'll ask you if you want to publish those as well. So I'm going to do that. You can store draft clips in a public collection. So that's now available, and you'll see all the sharing buttons have lit up. So now if I want to share that via Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, or embed it, I can. So Twitter's quite good. Let's do that. So I can hit on the Twitter one. It'll go to my account, and I can tweet that. Okay, so now actually if I go to my Twitter account, the integration's really nice. So what you'll find is, here's my clip. Twitter brings it in like that. If I OK that, you get the full player in your Twitter stream, ready to play without leaving Twitter. So that's great. We'll do more and more of those integrations go along, but that gives you an overview of what you can do in your ADO account in order to get it out there as shiny as possible.